Welcome to the Streaming Podcast. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I mean my team, which is made up of me, and myself. Maybe we'll grow, maybe. And today's topic is communism, religion, communism and how capitalism is versus communism. So firstly, many say communism is fair because with communism the differences that happen in wealth distribution and social status is based on injustice. Is based on someone went lucky, someone inherited money, someone knew from their upbringing people, so they can be higher in the hierarchy and higher in the wealth ladder. And I'm gonna talk about that. It is not true that we are unfairly positioned in the social status and in the wealth distribution. Why? Because there are many factors that contribute to your social status and your wealth. One is fluid intelligence. If you are the smartest guy in Earth, you are 6 times at most smarter than the dumbest person. 6 times. It will be 50 to 200. No, 50 IQ points to 300 IQ points. I think the highest registered person in IQ was 290 something. I don't remember. You can't go higher than 300. It's possible, but it's very difficult to have. So that's one point. IQ. That if it depended on IQ, people should have 6 times as much money as other people, and that should be the end of it. But now, if you win $1 a day and you are a person, if you have $1 a day, you're making 6 million times less than Elon Musk, or the richest guy alive. So, if it was based just on intelligence, I'm gonna give more reasons why people are better socioeconomically. If it depended on IQ, it's not enough. So what are the other factors that contribute to making more money? The other is work. If you build 5 chairs, you're gonna make more money than the one who makes 1. And that is trainable, that is achievable. So the work itself makes you win more money. And that is not luck or anything, it's just doing the job, doing the work. The other thing is, the other factor is emotional intelligence. To be able to be assertive and communicate and say what you want to say and be intelligent about it, that's also trainable. So, work and emotional intelligence, which is the speed at which you can say good things is trainable as well. So that makes 2 versus 1, yet how fair it is to be wealthy and be well positioned. It is work. So yeah, for now it is more fair to be rich than unfair. The other factor is relationships, and that is all trainable as well. If you go out and make more friends, you'll be able to achieve better stuff, because you can see, well, John makes cars and I can ask him to make me a seat so I can sell a seat and pay him money for that. So another factor that makes you be better positioned is also trainable and achievable without luck, without God-given factors. So another factor that makes you be better positioned, which is not unfair, meaning it's fair. If you're positioned, it's because it's because of a work you have done. Is the skill, which is also trainable and is something you can improve on. I don't know. For example, being a better chair maker depends on time and on effort, and the better the chair is done, the more money you'll make and the more well positioned you'll be. And that is also trainable. No one is born with the talent to make chairs, and that's what happens in many stuff. You don't get paid for talent, you get paid for skill. Talent helps you get the skill better or be better, but it depends on effort. No one is born like being able to run. You have to learn. No one is born with the ability to play chess or to... It's all learnable. So yeah, there are IQ, which makes things unfair. Emotional intelligence, the skill, the work, and social skills. It's 4 versus 1, more fair than not. So communism being based on that differences are unfair is untrue. And the mild version of communism, which is socialism, have leaders and people in position of power that say it is unfair, so that they can win votes and take money from the successful, which have worked for it more than not, so they can be themselves the ones who unfairly make money. And it is well known that in Argentina, with Cristina Kirchner, she is super rich, and her wealth cannot be justified by being a president. All the communists and socialists say the distribution of wealth is unfair, so that they can have the population support to take money and keep them for themselves. In Argentina, the the state takes money which is equivalent to feeding to the farms, to the fields that produce food and food and resources that are used. In Argentina, it takes 60% taxes, and that money will feed the equivalent of 260 million people. And in Argentina, there are 5 million people who don't have enough to eat. So having money, no. So yeah, and Argentina is a socialist country. So be very careful with people who say wealth is unfairly distributed, which is not true, because it's 4 versus 1, that it's fair. It depends on your work, because those people who say it's unfair are the ones who are trying to be at power and take money from the people who generate wealth. So yeah, capitalism is based on that you own what you produce, which is the most fair thing. I'm not saying that there should be no taxes to make up for the intelligence part, but which one's better, anarcho-capitalism or communism? And I would say anarcho-capitalism, because it makes more coherence with reality, and it makes people want to work for what they can have. And the Soviet Union collapsed. If it was so good, it would have stayed. premise.